Hello and welcome to Intuition with Marnie Lynn. How are you today? I'm doing really good. Well, I just had a great video going here. I think I talked for 5 minutes and it was really making sense. It was starting to all come together and I looked up to see how much time I have put into this video and I hadn't even hit start. So I'll start it all over again. Last night, I realized that the past is the past, and there's nothing I can do to change that. When I go over situations that have happened and I look at the situation and I just change it a little bit here and there and go through that in my mind's eye of the past, the outcome's always the same. So I have to quit running into that brick wall of frustration with the past. And the frustration is thinking that I can change the past and the outcome. But I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. I just have to look at my past, the things that have happened with people in my life that I may not have agreed with what they did or what they didn't do, and I may not agree with what I did or didn't do. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. There's nothing I can do about it. All I can do is just remember not to make that same mistake again. That's what we learn from looking at our past, is finding out what we needed to learn. And then when that scenario comes up again, we already know that we can't go that way. We must change it and do it another way, because the universe will keep throwing out the same kind of situation until you do figure out you can't do it that way. You have to change it. That's the thing about our memories. For me, that's what I have found anyways. So all the things that I keep going back on and trying to change and trying to change and trying to change is just driving me crazy. It's making me unhappy. It's putting a darkness on my life, and I don't need that. I don't want it. More importantly, I don't want that anymore. So I agreed, and I've asked everyone in my building to please stop reliving the past. It's over with. It's gone. It's done. We have learned from it. We have moved on. We are moving on. The past is the past. And living in the now, in the present, with all that we have learned from the past, so that our future and our present is going to be better, because we are not going to make the same mistakes that we did in the past. We have learned and we're moving forward. That's what I learned last night. And now that I do a video every day, and this is day 61 in a row, I'm amazed. 2 months I've been doing this every day. It's holding me accountable for the way I'm acting. And Leela can see a big difference with me. I can tell. She seems much happier because she can see me being in the now much more often than being in the past and lost. Because some of my altars, and I think that we're programmed that way, to have some altars that we, when we're starting to go and move forward and we're healing and things are coming for and we're manifesting, I believe that they programmed some altars that would come in to sabotage everything and have you thinking about the past over and over and over again. That's what I'm finding to be a consistent theme in my life, is going back and trying to fix the past. And you can't do that. I'm so grateful that I figured that out last night. I probably have figured this out many times. But because I'm doing a video every day, I'm being held accountable for my actions, for my words, and for how I'm living my life and how I'm presenting myself to you, so that you can see somebody is working on themselves every day to be the best person that they can be. That's my goal. That's what I'm working on every day. And it has been a very different path doing it this way. It's much more fulfilling. I feel better about myself. I'm still a recluse. I'm still a hermit. I still am on the fringe. I'm still the black sheep in my family. But I feel better about myself. Because I'm living in the now. I am living my truth. And my word is my law for me. What a lot of stuff, eh? Today, I'm going to use the Tulip mini deck again. I have a few different decks that I have opened. I haven't opened one of everything. I don't want to get into my stock of wisdom cards. And remember, my wisdom cards have a 25% off discount code down in the description of this video. Use that when you're at the checkout on Etsy, when you're buying your own deck of cards, and it'll give you a 25% discount. And all my stuff in my shop is free shipping. So let's see what the energy is going to be like for those who are watching the video today. And I'm using my tulips, cutting them in 3. And I show you the card before I even read it. Such cute little cards. And this is the card. If someone no longer wants you in their life, grasshopper, smile, turn around, kick the dust from your feet, then walk away. The lesson has been learned. Time to move on, grandfather. That ties in perfectly with what I talked about today. I just can't believe these wisdom cards, how the card will come up that ties in with what I'm talking about. And that's the lesson's been learned. It's time to move on, grandfather. Wow. I seriously recommend that you get yourself a deck of these cards. They are powerful. They are awesome. They are incredible. I just love them. Let me show you the other ones while I'm here. I don't have a elephant deck opened. I have one of the ones that I started as my template. So these are the cards that I have open right now. And I am serious that it is something you should consider, is getting your own deck, because they are very powerful. They have great little stories, words of wisdom. And it's a good thing to invest in yourself. You'll be able to use them for many, many years. And share them with friends. Do readings with friends when you meet them for coffee. When you meet them, get together. All sorts of different things you can use them for. They're different than tarot. They're my kind of a tarot. They are a little story like an Aesop fable. Thank you for spending some time with me. I always feel good about myself after I have spent some time with you. And please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you know every time I put up a new video. And I put up one every day. So I'll say bye for now and have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow.